The universe is very funny sometimes. Sometimes it sucks, but sometimes it's funny. 2 weeks ago, I committed to what I call a fuck you money challenge. And by that, I do not mean fuck you to money. I mean, within the next 30 days, I'm going to make enough money that I'm like, I'm making fuck you money. I don't need to stress about money. I can do whatever I want. So I don't have a specific number in mind for that. Like right now I'm traveling, so my budget is relatively minimal aside from the travel expenses. So it's like even if I make 10,000 bucks, like that's still fuck you money in my case. So anyway, committed to do that 2 weeks ago. Since then I've been working on building the business with my friend and that's going really well. In fact, I've been working on it all day and my computer's there in the background somewhere. Ah, there we go. And so yeah, it's like I'm doing what I need to do and I'm committed to this even though I don't know how it's going to happen. And ironically, yesterday, I was going to say a friend, but it's like not even like a guy from high school. I spoke to him once very briefly on Messenger maybe a year ago. And aside from that, we haven't spoken since high school. He wasn't even in my class. So, and we never really like friends, never really that close. It's more like, yeah, we knew who like the other person was and we spoke a bit, but it's like nothing beyond that. And yesterday he just randomly reaches out. He's like, "Hey, I have a company in Mexico and I'm looking to expand to other countries. I'm looking for someone to help me do that. Are you interested?" And in my head, I'm like, I know nothing about import export. Why is he reaching out to me? So, anyway, we just got off a call and he was explaining that, yeah, he has a company in Mexico selling fruits and vegetables and meat and toy and a bunch of other stuff. And he has connections in China, so he can also get more stuff for relatively cheap. So he's like, I'm just looking for someone who speaks better English than me because his English isn't perfect, and who can just negotiate the deal. So pretty much, he's the one with the connections and the product, and I would be the one who would reach out and trying to find distributors, trying to make deals, and it's like I have no idea how that process works, but I'm good at sales. I'm a good people person. It's like I could definitely do this. I'm like, all right, fine, let's do it. And pretty much it's like whatever ends up happening, we split the profits 50-50. So as an example, let's say we make $100,000 deal. The profit on that, let's say, is 30,000, then we split that and each make 15,000 bucks. So I have no idea what's going to happen from this. I have no expectations. It's just very funny how 2 weeks ago I committed to this challenge and then the universe just kind of hands me this like, there you go, buddy. You asked for it. Now you get it. So it's just very amusing. Not so amusing was the fact that even though they switched me from the other apartment because I found two cockroaches there, and so far for the last 2 weeks this place has been good, but just today I saw another one. I'm like, well, that sucks. But on the plus side, maybe I'll make money, so it all evens out. So, all in all, universe is pretty cool.